Fraser Island Dingo here to tell you about the absolute best Fraser Island Tagalong Tour your money can buy. Forget about Rainbow Beach and other Tagalong tours. This Tagalong Tour won't cost you as much money and is much better quality. You can choose a 3-day 2-night camping tag-along tour with all the camping gear supplied, or a 2-day 1-night tag-along tour with dorm accommodation. Our tag-along tours come with fresh food. Your group goes shopping at Woolworths supermarket and you get to choose what you want. Vegetarian, gluten-free diets can be catered for. Many other tag-along tours sell you a pre-packaged food parcel with bland, generic labelled food. Our passengers eat as a group, so you won't be sitting around waiting to use a small gas burner to cook your own individual meals. You'll also have daily access to shower and toilet facilities. It is a law that anyone doing a tag-along tour must attend a safety briefing, so you need to be at our Hervey Bay Hostel before 6 p.m. on the day before departure. When you buy one of our tag-along tours, we will give you 2 free nights accommodation at the hostel, 1 night before and 1 night after your trip. At the hostel, we also offer you free Wi-Fi, free luggage storage, free use of our kitchen, and free courtesy pickup from the bus station. And if you're driving a car, you can have free car parking at the back. I know. Free is good, right? A hostel is more like a backpacker's resort than a hostel. There's a licensed bar, a pool and spa, internet room, TV room with a huge lounge, ping pong table, and a pool table with a jukebox. If you walk across the road, you're on a long tropical beach where you can hire water sports equipment. There's also a tennis court nearby. Just outside the front of the hostel, there's a great fish and chip shop, Chinese restaurant, a great pub, and a variety of coffee shops. The hostel is one of the best on the east coast of Australia, and more than one guest has stayed on at the hostel after finding work in Hervey Bay. There is no other hostel that can offer you all these things, plus a tag-along tour. Our guides are the best in the business and are there to make sure you have a good time and a safe trip. No stuffed shirts here. The boys have a great knowledge of Fraser Island, and if they don't know the answer to one of your questions, they'll make one up. Just kidding. They're likeable Australian larrikin blokes with a great sense of humour. If you've got any problems, they're there to help you. So this is how it all works. You arrive at the hostel in Hervey Bay on the day before departure. You have your safety briefing and meet your group. Anyone who is over 21 and has a driver's licence can take a turn at driving. You mention this at the meeting. You watch a safety video, then you have the rest of the evening to get to know your group. The next morning you check and load your vehicle and depart on your adventure. The first stop is the supermarket to shop for food. If you wanted BYO alcohol, you would have bought that the day before. And don't forget, no glass is allowed. After shopping, the group drives in convoy to the barge for the crossing to Fraser Island. Full of excitement and anticipation of a great adventure, you drive onto the landing barge and cross the scenic Great Sandy Straits. The crossing takes about 35 minutes, and once on the island, you take on the sandy tracks with some serious 4-wheel drive action. Your guide leads the convoy, and you've already been briefed about driving in sand. The 75-mile beach on the east coast of Fraser Island at low tide is a highway and a landing strip for aircraft. Yeah, that's right. Aircraft land and take off on the beach, so you need to keep your eyes open. You can take an optional joy flight if you want to. Your guide will take you to the best Fraser Island locations in the time you have for the trip duration you have chosen. Obviously, a 3-day trip will show you more of the island, while a 2-day trip will visit the main highlights of the island. The Bachelor people name the island Kagari, which means paradise, and the name still applies. This is paradise. keep an eye out for us Fraser Island dingoes. We can pop up anywhere. We'll be watching you. We've been here for thousands of years, mainly because it's an island. It's not like we can just leave. We used to share the island with the Bachala people. Now, we share it with you. You might see us as we look for food on the beach, or we might be near your campsite. Don't feed us though. We have to eat a natural diet. So when you're looking for a Fraser Island Tagalong tour, you really can't do better than these Tagalong tours. They're great value for money. Contact the friendly, helpful staff at the Fraser Roving Hostel for details on how to book using our website, or phone us on our free call number. We're all about saving you money while delivering a quality Fraser Island adventure. Small or large groups can be catered for. If you have a large group travelling, contact us for a quote. I'll leave you with a tip. When you're using the free Wi-Fi at the hostel, don't leave your laptop or tablet unattended, because Percy the possum will jump on it and start emailing his girlfriend in New Zealand. And when you contact us to book your tag-along tour, don't forget to tell them Darryl the Dingo sent you.